Hey, thanks again for checking out LifeMed.ca. I'm Mike Dangerfield. I've been telling you about the Patriot bed frame and how easy it is to install, and how Blake Medical teams up with Prius Healthcare USA to provide great service for our powered mattresses. We're going to get into detail now about some of the static surfaces that Blake Medical makes right in Hamilton, Ontario, and how they can make them customized to fit bariatric beds. We also do all kinds of gel-infused memory foam, different weight capacities of foam, like the one you see here, which is our infusion mattress with a gel-infused memory foam topper. I'm going to let you know why you might want to consider Geo-Matrix gel under the coccyx and the heels, or why you might want to put gel from head to toe. It's also important to consider when to go to a powered surface, like we've talked about, but we're going to get into more detail about that as these segments progress. Okay, now the bed frame is often width adjustable, has higher weight capacity, so we want to make sure that that mattress fits perfectly. And we want you to know that when it does come to bariatrics, we do have the rhythm turning surface that does a 20 or a 40 degree turn. It really helps out the caregivers for those bariatric applications. All kinds of accessories to make life easier for the caregiver, and I really appreciate you watching LifeMed.ca. Please stick around. We're going to get into detail about all this great stuff that Blake Medical provides here in Canada. This is the infusion mattress from Blake Medical. So this is actually a mini version of the mattress that would normally come in a 36 by 80, and of course Blake also does custom sizes. It's a little easier to demo in the smaller size like this and easier to show on camera. So first off, the infusion comes with a really nice cover. This is Recovery 5 on the topper here. It's stretchy, it's soft, smooth to the touch, friction free, no worries about shear or anything like that. The whole cover is really easy to wash in a front-loading washing machine. It passes all your Cal 101 documents, so we know that it's fire retardant. It's obviously incontinent proof, and the bottom is more of a more durable nylon ripstop, so you don't have to worry about it catching on a bed frame. So as I remove the Recovery 5 cover here, you're going to see what's going on underneath. This is what makes the infusion so unique. Those little flecks are actually flecks of gel, and they're injected right into the super soft memory foam that you see here. We love memory foam because it's so soft, but it tends to cause our clients to heat up, and that's never a good thing when managing wounds, right? So what we want you to be able to see is that there is a top layer here of gel-infused memory foam that's running from head to toe. It's going to do a great job of reducing pressure, adding a lot of comfort for that patient. They're going to get a great night's rest, and we're going to keep them cool at the same time. So we've talked about why we want to keep our clients cool. Sweating is never a good thing when managing wounds. You have to worry about maceration of those wounds. So what they do is they actually inject the gel into the memory foam as they're doing the cookie mix, if you will. They bake it, and it comes out in a big ball of foam, and then they slice it into the rectangular sections that you see here to fit our mattresses and also our wheelchair cushions. So all of Blake's static surfaces that they make come with these side bolsters that you see here. They run the full length of the mattress on either side. It's a more firm or higher density foam, if you will, than the memory foam. So the gel-infused memory foam, as you can see here, is really soft. And then here we've got a firm bolster on each side. Now the bolster is there so the patient knows where the edge of the bed is. And obviously we want them to have a safe transfer, so it's going to keep them from slipping when they're transferring out of the mattress. It helps them when they're doing their aids to daily living at the side of the bed. And Blake can even incorporate a raised bolster into the mattress and the cover for fall prevention. So because the memory foam is so soft, we want to make sure that our clients have some degree of mobility and they're able to turn themselves in bed. If they don't, then you probably want to consider a powered surface like the Rhythm Multi or the Salute RDX. So one of the questions that I do get asked from time to time is, when do we go from a static surface to a powered surface? You know, the family wants to spend $700 on an affordable infusion, static, gel-infused memory foam mattress, but then they realize that mom maybe can't turn herself in bed, she has limited mobility. That's when you need to maybe consider a Salute RDX or a Rhythm Multi or a Rhythm Turn. These are active powered surfaces that have alternating pressure and can even help the patient turn in bed. So make sure we've got that clear before we make a smart decision on which mattress is going to be most suitable for that patient. So the infusion is very affordable. It starts at about $700 Canadian. So that's the retail price point that most families can afford. And it's tough to find a memory foam mattress, quite frankly, for around that price point. And I challenge anyone to get one that is triple density with a medical grade cover and a ripstop bottom. And of course the gel infused memory foam topper. The other thing too that you want to remember is it's got a 300-pound weight capacity for its standard 36 by 80, but we've got width adjustment that we can do. We do 42s, 48 wide. We increase weight capacities up to 500 pounds. And the reason that we do that, guys, is that we offer it on our home care Patriot bed as well as the MedMax 8000, which is width adjustable and has a weight capacity up to 800 pounds. So we want to make sure that we've got mattresses that fit those beds and our patients. I appreciate you watching LifeMed.ca. Thanks for watching. Stick around. This is the G1 Dual Zone. So what our goal is here, guys, when it comes to the G1 Dual and its design is to target those really high-risk areas, the coccyx and the heels. These are the areas that we see ubiquitous ulcers or pressure sores in bed most commonly. And it has to do with beds that articulate often. They'll come up into the Fowler position, and sometimes a foam mattress will actually compress at that area that we're trying to protect the most, and will add firmness and pressure to the coccyx area. So we all know that the green gel does a great job of reducing shear. So if you can kind of picture this mattress coming up into the Fowler position, we know we're going to get great shear reduction right at the coccyx area. We already know that the blue pillow top is amazing for shear, and you can really see it when I bring it up close, guys. Right there like that. Picture the bony, prominent areas of the body, the heels kicking around, and all the shear reduction that we're going to get there. Really protecting the client. So typically, a static mattress from Blake is going to have a 6-inch profile in height, like the Infusion and like the G1 Dual here. Now the G1 Dual has got a polyurethane base here to support a 5-pound density, really soft memory foam that I hope you can see here. So we've got the pillow top gel at the heel section, and we've got the green gel to protect for pressure reduction and shear, immersing into this really soft memory foam, and then the polyurethane base. Of course, we'll always have our firm side bolsters for our ADLs and for our transfers, and that's something you can count on the majority of Blake static mattresses. Okay, so remember that there's also the G2 and the G3 mattress if you need Geo-Matrix gel from head to toe. Now the G2 has got it here with foam underneath, the G3 has got multiple layers of gel. So the G1 Dual and the G2 are going to be great mattresses for dealing with wound stages 1 to 2. When we get into 3 to 4, then the G3 here is a much more sophisticated static surface. Keep in mind that if you're dealing with moisture, incontinence, wound exudate, then that's when you're going to want to consider a powered surface. But this is a great solution when the client's out on the farm, away from a good power supply and 24/7 care. And remember that Blake can make these mattresses with custom widths up to 60 inches wide. They can increase the standard weight capacity from 300 pounds up to 600 pounds. They can raise these bolsters here on the side 6 inches or 9 inches and incorporate it right into the cover for fall prevention, and you don't have to worry about entrapment. And don't forget to ask your dealer if you can try one out before you commit to purchasing, because Blake will lend those out to your dealer. I really appreciate you watching LifeMed.ca, and we'll see you next time.